Today's adventure is a crawl space. Figure I've had enough roof adventures that very rarely do I get a chance to go over crawl space. When you look at pipes and things like this, these two are from the furnace, which is right inside that hatch door, whereas this is a sewer pipe. And it actually goes back into the house, and there's a clean out, which is what it's supposed to be. This is a pump right here that's pumping water while we're looking at it. This is an air conditioning condensate pump, and it's coming from the dehumidifier that's in the crawl space. This house was built in 1987. Big house. It's in Alexandria, and doesn't have a lot of basement space. Has mostly crawl space, and crawl spaces are usually where you get your trouble. But you see this pipe, you wouldn't know what it is, but back in the day, 87, they allowed them to take a gas exhaust from the water heater and just run it out the house on the side wall. Now I'm going to recommend that this water heater be replaced. And it's going to be an easy call for one thing, because it's original from 1987. But this system where they use a power fan to vent the exhaust out from 1987 is not real trustworthy. So if you can imagine that is the motor to thrust your gas out of the house. And then I just, this first time I'm in here, I told you that vent pipe, these two were from the furnace. Well, golly gee goober, that one's disconnected, and so is that one, so I'll have to figure that out. And that's under the fireplace. And when you build a house, you're supposed to come back in and take that piece of wood out, because it's a fireplace up above you. And you have to have, it's concrete. But crawl spaces, the dudes never come back in, so it's not a big deal. Then these are my air ducts distribution. This will have a 2-zone heating, concrete foundation wall. And these white pipes, that has to be part of the yard irrigation system, which they have. The valve here, that's actually the main gas valve for the house, because those are gas pipes. And you have engineered floor trusses, TJIs they call them, the Truss Joist International. That's real common. Poured concrete walls, support. This wall will be all framed. And so it's it's not a stupid house. They built it. I'm gonna watch where I'm walking here. Very rarely do I get to walk in a crawl space and film it, so it's kind of interesting. And I'm gonna go back to inspecting. So today, what is it, June? I don't know, 6, 7, 8, June 8th, 2014, something like that. Monday morning. Hoorah.